Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Healing Path. I'm Molly, and I'm here with Sandy. Today, we're exploring a topic that is simple in concept but profound in its power: gratitude as a healing practice. Gratitude is something, well, we often hear about it, but how often do we truly understand it? Or more importantly, how often do we practice it in a way that truly does transform our lives? Gratitude is much more than just saying thank you or acknowledging something pleasant in our lives. It's a really deep, intentional recognition of the goodness that surrounds us, and even more importantly, the goodness within us. And as we move through this talk today, I invite you to open your heart and your awareness. Gratitude is not just a mental exercise, really. It's a full body, full soul practice that has the power to shift energy, to shift emotions, and definitely even work on your physical health.
Absolutely, Molly. Gratitude really does move beyond appreciation or being polite. Gratitude is recognition and appreciation, but it's also a conscious choice to focus on what is working in your life, on the gifts, both big and small, and the present right now, right here. And scientifically, actually, gratitude has been shown to impact our nervous system. It reduces stress, it improves sleep, it even boosts our immune system, and it even affects the brain chemistry and increases serotonin and dopamine, those beautiful feel-good chemicals. But beyond the science, gratitude is also a spiritual practice. It connects us to life itself, and it reminds us that we are part of something bigger, well, bigger than ourselves, and that is just something that is profound. I just love thinking of that, and that brings me great gratitude to think about it in that way, even when life throws us those challenges and holds. Well, I guess there's blessings in lessons. So let's just take a moment if we can and just pause and ask, what is one thing in your life right now that you can be genuinely grateful for? It might even be the breath in your lungs, or the warmth of the sun, or a person that loves you, or simply the fact that you are here right now listening in this moment. And so take a deep breath and let that feeling of gratitude expand through your body. Notice how your chest softens, your shoulders loosen, and your mind becomes just a little bit clearer. This simple practice is the foundation of using gratitude as a healing tool.
Mm, it is. And gratitude has such a profound effect on emotional healing. But often, when we're in pain, whether it's physical, emotional, or mental, we can become really fixated on what's wrong. So we play mistakes in our mind, we dwell on losses, or, well, we worry about what might happen. And this focus can trap us in that cycle of fear, of stress, of anxiety. Even depression can set in. But gratitude is so powerful that it interrupts these cycles. It doesn't ignore the pain, it simply balances the perspective. So when we intentionally acknowledge what we do have, we create space for that healing energy to flow. So, like, think of it as opening a window in a room that's filled with heavy, smoky air. Gratitude lets in that beautiful, fresh air, the light, and life. So, just now, I invite you to just think of a challenge that you're currently facing. It might be work, it might be home, it could be health. Just visualize it clearly in your mind. And now gently ask yourself, what is one small thing, even within this difficulty, that you could be grateful for. Perhaps it's the resilience you've shown, a lesson learned, or maybe it's the support of someone who cares for you. There's always a gift in everything that happens in our lives. We just have to be open to noticing it and acknowledging it. So the truth is, gratitude is really powerful when it's sincere. Even in small doses, it signals to your body and mind that life is still good and that hope and healing are truly possible.
Absolutely, Molly. It sure is. And I just love that open window analogy that you used. And another thing that I love about gratitude is that it doesn't only heal our emotions, it can actually influence our physical health. And research has shown that people who regularly practice gratitude do have lower blood pressure, better heart health, and improved immune function. So, why does this happen? So, when we focus on what we are grateful for, the body shifts from a state of stress to a state of relaxation. So, cortisol, which is the stress hormone, decreases, and our parasympathetic nervous system, which is the rest and digest system, becomes more active. And in that state, the body is naturally better equipped to heal itself. So you might think, but I'm sick, I'm in pain. How can gratitude help me now? And the answer is quite simple. Just start small. Begin with something your body is doing for you, such as your lungs are breathing, your heart is beating, and your blood is circulating. Gratitude doesn't have to deny the pain, it can coexist with it, and that creates the fertile ground for recovery. So, if we can take just another moment here, place your hand over your heart and just feel it beating. And just acknowledge that it is carrying you. It's there for you right here, right now, and will be all day. And notice any subtle shifts in your awareness in your body as you do that. This is a direct experience of how gratitude can be used as a healing practice any moment throughout the day, just to bring you back into that place of calm.
Mm. It's true. I know that in clinical practice, people who were more positive and certainly lived with a grateful heart seem to heal quicker and get through life a little easier. So when we approach life with gratitude, we do stop being victims of circumstance and we start becoming participants in creation. We start to notice the beauty around us, the laughter of a child. How wonderful is that? The rustling of the trees, the taste of our favorite food. And we recognize that every moment can be seen as a gift. Once we start to practice gratitude, it becomes easier and easier in everything that you do. And when you understand the power of gratitude, it becomes something that you will choose to do. I know it's made a big difference in my life. So let's talk about how we can actively integrate gratitude into our daily lives. And I've talked about this before, but I love journaling and I find it's a really powerful way to create things, to get stress out of your body, to find more love in your day. So we call it gratitude journaling. So every day, just write down three things for that day that you're grateful for. I get up and I have that beautiful warm cup of tea. I love it. And I'm really grateful that I can do that every day. It could be something simple like that, or it could be a profound thing. It could be overcoming a personal challenge. So, just three things every day. Write down what you're grateful for. And the second thing is do an evening and morning reflection. And you can do this, you don't have to journal it, just think it. So begin or end your day just by silently acknowledging the gifts in your life. And this primes your mind for positivity and definitely for healing.
They're great tools and techniques there, Molly. Thank you. And I love gratitude journaling too. And another technique that I like to use, or it's not so much a technique, but something that I really am grateful for, is going for a walk with my doggy. Um, and while I'm there, I notice the beauty that's around. It's just so tranquil. With each step, I guess, I'm thinking, wow, this is beautiful. I can hear the birds. I can hear the rustle of the leaves, as you've just said, and just the breath, the fresh air around is just so beautiful, and I can just feel my inner strength as I'm walking. I'm feeling quite empowered, and so I'm really grateful for that. And another thing, Molly, is expressing gratitude to others. So tell someone that you appreciate them. And this not only strengthens relationships, but it amplifies your own sense of well-being. And having those beautiful mindful moments, just taking them throughout the day by pausing and noticing ordinary blessings such as the food you eat, the water you drink, your ability to breathe, to move. These small acknowledgements add up over time. So, being conscious and consistent is the key. Gratitude is like a muscle, and the more you use it, the more you practice, the stronger it becomes. And this deepens the healing effects of gratitude. And I know, and I'm very grateful for, that Molly has prepared a gratitude meditation. So I'm going to settle back, close my eyes, and hand it over to you, Molly. Thank you.
Thanks, Sandy. So just begin by finding a comfortable position. Sit or lie down in a way that allows your body to feel fully supported and able to fully relax. Just gently close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath in and let it out, releasing any tension, any stress, or any lingering heaviness. Allow your body to soften and settle, relaxing with each breath that you take. And just bring your awareness now to your heart center, the place within you where love, warmth, and compassion reside. Imagine a gentle golden light glowing there. With every breath, this light grows brighter, warmer, and more expansive. This light represents gratitude, an energy that heals, restores, and nurtures every cell in your body. Now allow your mind to bring to the surface something in your life for which you are grateful. It may be a person, a memory, a lesson, or even a moment of beauty in nature. Feel the warmth of this gratitude radiate through your heart. Notice how your body responds, the easing of tension, a softening in your chest, a sense of lightness or inner calm. Let this gratitude ripple through your entire being, bathing every organ, every tissue, every cell in gentle, healing light. Now bring to mind any areas of your body or life where you may feel discomfort, stress, or imbalance. Imagine the golden light of gratitude flowing into these areas, gently dissolving tension, soothing pain, and restoring balance. Allow your body to receive this energy fully, trusting in its natural capacity to heal, to regenerate, and to restore itself. Take a few moments to simply rest in this feeling, breathing slowly and deeply, letting gratitude nourish and strengthen you. Know that even when life presents challenges, gratitude remains a healing force, guiding you back to peace, to wholeness, and connection. Now slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your body. Gently wiggle your fingers and your toes. Just stretch your arms and your legs and feel the surface beneath you supporting your weight. Take a lovely, long, deep, nourishing breath in and exhale fully, carrying the warmth and healing power of gratitude with you. And when you are ready, gently open your eyes, allowing the sense of gratitude and healing to remain within you, supporting your body, your mind, and your heart throughout your day.
That was beautiful. Thank you, Molly. I loved that golden light of gratitude just flowing through me. I just so appreciate, I'm so grateful for that beautiful meditation. Thank you. And by embracing gratitude as a healing practice, we open the door to profound transformation of mind, body, and soul. Gratitude shifts our perspective, allowing us to see not only the challenges in life, but also the blessings, as we have mentioned, and those beautiful blessings that do sustain and nourish us. Through this gentle awareness, we cultivate resilience, ease, and a deeper sense of connection to the flow of life. And as we practice gratitude consistently, and it is really about consistency, we activate the innate capacity of our body to restore and rejuvenate. And each moment of appreciation sends ripple effects of energy through our whole being. And it calms, as we said, the nervous system, it eases tension, and it supports our vitality. So beyond the physical, gratitude, it nourishes our soul, and it fosters joy, contentment, a lasting contentment, and a profound sense of interconnection with all that surrounds us. So ultimately, gratitude is a healing practice, and it is a choice, a conscious commitment also to honor the gifts of life, however small they may be. And by integrating gratitude into our daily lives, we create a sacred space within ourselves for restoration, growth, and ultimately transformation. It reminds us that even in those times of challenge, which is inevitable in life, there is always something to be thankful for. And that is found in the practice of gratitude. And we discover not only healing, but that radiant fullness of life itself. So thank you all for being here today. And thank you, Molly, as well.
Thanks, Sandy. Yes, thank you all for joining us. We appreciate you. And do remember that every act of appreciation, every moment of gratitude is a step forward toward deeper healing, to certainly to greater peace in your life, and to giving you a more connected life. So carry this energy forward and let gratitude illuminate your path every day. Thank you for joining us.